Hey, welcome back to my garage. Today we're going to talk about some things that we've added to it since I last saw you in one of the main build videos. Quite a lot has changed, our operation has changed a lot, so it's been necessary to change the garage itself to fit our needs, and I want to share that with you because I almost love this stuff more than actually working on things at times. Where should we start? I've bought quite a few things for the garage lately that I've been rather excited about, including this rolling bench. That's so nice for videos like this. But I kind of wanted to bring attention to some of those and maybe spark some ideas for you in your garage. And maybe you can comment down below, would you please, if you have some recommendations that you think we need here in the Karma Speed garage. But the first one right out the gate is this Craftsman XSP vacuum. This thing is so rad. And then I'm gonna show you some of the attachments I have for it really quick. We did a test on the Karma Speed page. We'll have the video at the end of this clickable, so don't even worry about it. Don't worry about a link anywhere. It will be at the end of the video, so stick around. We've got a rigid car detailing kit with it and all kinds of attachments. I did buy some more attachments and a tote for all of this. I bought these extendos so I can put this on the end of it and just stand and vacuum dust off the floor, which will be really nice. And in this detailing kit that we cover in the video at the end of this that I really want you to click on to check out on the Karma Speed page that we worked hard on, detailing kit is major key and really nice to have. So this tote I also bought from Home Depot. Let's see how it all fits in here. Oh man, this organization stuff tickles me. I love when things have places like that. This is the 14-gallon one. I'll have as many links in the description of this video as humanly possible to help you. So if you just want to order it on Amazon because you just want to wait and not have to go anywhere, or you don't live near Home Depot or anything like that, you can just have it shipped to you. So always check the link down in the description in my videos, please. And that is a full-out vacuum setup. I can get the floor, I can get every detail in my cars. I'm actually missing the one, like the carpet one that you see at the car wash just to get the floor mats. I gotta find where that's at. I love that Craftsman vacuum so much, but weeks and weeks later, this is here. Craftsman is no longer here. If you want to find out why, there's gonna be a clickable button at the end of the video that you can go to the Karma Speed channel, watch that video where we compare the two, and you're gonna see why there was a total plot twist and that one ended up here. So let's move on to what's next, because that didn't go as planned. A huge upgrade that I do not like aesthetically, but it's just absolutely necessary lately in the Karma Speed garage is a huge rack, husky rack we got at Home Depot for our totes. It's really nice to have a place for a commonly used vacuum setup to sit so we can grab and go, because we have the shed part of our stuff filled up and that can be reorganized better. But there's just so much going on that I invested in one of these and it's been awesome. You can have totes, so every project car that we start, like the FRS, I just bought a new, oh, this one's busted. I think that happened in the truck when I cornered really fast. We have a 38-gallon tote for every single vehicle we work on, if not two. And the goal of these big totes is to have one for each vehicle. So if we have OEM parts like the Mazda, we loaded it in the Mazda and then gave the car to Andrew. KarmaSpeed.com, we're giving away cars. We dropped the last car off, the Mazda Speed 3 off with Andrew, gave him one big tote like I just showed you and said, hey, here's all of the OEM parts that you need, and it's super clean and simple. And so I went and replaced that tote. So now we have one for the FRS. Next thing I would love to do for these is take off these labels, make some really nice ones. I know Randall will probably geek out on that and do that. So all of these are labeled, and then this is just still like a work in progress of how to organize things. But it is nice because the two big ones do fit at the top. So I'm gonna take off this rear diffuser from the RS3, put this FRS tote up there. We already have some stuff to put in there. Now the next big purchase that I made, I've always wanted one of these, an adjustable bench from Husky that can roll around. Ooh. This thing just slides out. That can roll around on wheels. I bought the 62-inch one. They have quite a few different versions. They have ones with drawers, but if you give me drawers, I'll put junk in them, and I just don't want that to happen. Caught it on sale for $199, and this is great for unboxing, being able to move around. And the main thing is when you're working on cars, my favorite thing to do, if I have time, energy, all the above, and enough space, is like, as I take things off, I set them off to the side in the order I took them apart. So if I had this next to my other bench over there, everything I took off, every bolt, I can lay it out in the order, so when I go to put everything back together, I can just swoop the other way. And that's just something that I like to do. It's not always feasible. Sometimes we're outside in the lift, etc. This is an awesome unit that I'm excited about. An awesome purchase I made recently that I'm really excited about, that we used, that came in so effective the other day when my mom's Mini Cooper was broken down on the side of the road, is a nice set of car straps for using with our trailer. Well, my cousin's trailer, I'm sorry. I'm lucky enough to borrow his trailer, but I wanted a really nice set of straps that wouldn't scratch any wheels, super easy to load up the car, and it comes with this. So all you do is you have this short strap. This goes around the wheel. We have 4 of these in this bag, and then we have the part that hooks onto the trailer, the big ratchet. If you've never used ratchet straps really quick, it might be completely new to you. You open it up, you pull this lever right here, and this will let you freely move this around. Open it all the way up, take your end of your strap, push it through, and then out, and then back the other way, like that. Then you can start. And then it'll start to build up a section of the strap as you ratchet it. I gotta take a second and help any guys out there because I did have someone buy something for me from Facebook Marketplace quite a long time ago, and I'll never forget, he went to use his tie downs that he had that were brand new, loaded up, and he literally had no idea how to use them, and he was so embarrassed. And I was like, dude, it's okay, like, this is how it works. They're kind of confusing looking contraptions, and it ain't that big a deal. So that's our quick little moment for our guys who haven't used ratchet straps before. We can't forget about them. But I have this setup with this bag that's super nice that we take on the road with us. Link down below on Amazon. This guy is next. This is actually like blown my mind. I have been sleeping on the Milwaukee pack-out system for too long. Let's go over this thing. That's so awesome. I can just roll closer to you, farther from you. So Milwaukee pack-out system. On top here, this pattern is how things clip in. So you can have, you know, just one side or the whole thing depending on what accessory you buy. This is a whole entire system I want to make a dedicated video for. And if it's not on this channel, it's on the Karma Speed YouTube channel. So make sure you check that out. We are going to be building out a Milwaukee pack-out system for our truck and hopefully trailer here in the near future if we can keep crushing it. The team is making it happen. I'm looking forward to that day, but to have like a ready-to-go set of tools, I don't see it being any better than the Milwaukee pack-out system. And so I did buy the base cart like starter piece. And so what that is inside here we've got our latches. We have a little bucket. I'll show you some more here in a second. Got a handle here on the side, big handles on the front right here, handle right here. I don't want to go too much into it, but this system is absolutely insane because there's so many accessories. We'll dive into this later, but I did buy this to give us a place to start to put our extra tools. Since Randall upgraded some sockets, we got rid of some of my tools and we're consolidating to one toolbox in the garage, so we have a bunch of extra sockets. I'm going to show you here in a second. We need a place to put them. This isn't going to be the best solution possible, but this is a start, and then we can make another video where we buy all the pack-out accessories and then dive into, hey, how do we set it up? There's a couple things I learned about this specific unit that I want to show you though. I need you to see inside of this, and this is why I like this bench so much. That tripod is only so high. Now I can bring it back down to earth. Alright, this is wicked. Inside the cart, I found out that our drill bit set for Milwaukee fits perfectly right here. You'd have to have other things in here to really hold it in there. It fits perfect right there. So if you fill this up, you could have 2 of these. Boom. Both of them right there. That's really nice to know. And also, these 2 holes right here are in a very specific location. And what could those be for? Your charger, your Milwaukee charger. This one we have in there. There's 2 holes in the back of it so that you can hang it on a wall. You actually put 2 screws in here, and it's the perfect width so that can be mounted, hard mounted right here, and you can plug it in on a job site. So you can literally have the charger hooked up there and close it, and then you have a charger ready to go. There is a hole here so you can put a lock on it. Now let me show you physically why I bought the pack out system right now. I just want to appreciate really quick that this snaps up and stays open. See how they all stack on top of each other? You can do it in so many different ways. So we have all these extra tools and sockets that Randall and I didn't know what to do with. We want to start building out a race car situation. So if we need to save someone on the side of the road, if we need to go racetrack, if I need to go ride dirt bikes, let's have a setup that has everything we need ready to go. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna throw everything kind of in here loosely, and then in the next video we'll organize all of this, buy what we don't have, fill in the gaps, XYZ. Temporary fix to a permanent problem. Look at all the handles on this thing, perfect. And what's nice, these things are pretty enough. They look pretty cool in your garage. Maybe I'll relocate the massive paint booth in the shit. Oh, I don't even want to show you in there. I gotta put some work in. And then the pack out boxes are right there in the corner. That could be good. Randall got an evap cooler for outside when he was working out by the lift. We gotta tighten this thing up. Randall's gonna put this thing on wheels. This is a press. Super nice to get wheel bearings out and such. That's the bulk of really what I'm excited about, but in a really quick fashion, I want to tell you about some new things I have. Superior Image products, love these guys here locally. Bought spray can holders, line them all up. It's our 16-ounce bottles. We got a lot of concentrates that we throw into our Pro bottle, and then I dilute it and use this. So that's nice. This isn't completely finished. I need to put a wall graphic above here to finish that off. One thing, I use this so much. I use this so much in here. That's really nice to have. This is kind of the next thing, is figuring out what can we do with all this to make it look nicer. It's a never-ending process of getting a ton done in this garage every single day, 5 days a week, but then also maintaining an aesthetic, keeping it clean and such. We have our products down in the description, as many as possible from this video, and then also if you click this video right here on the screen, we're gonna tell you why we picked the Craftsman over the infamous Rigid detailing vacuum, shop vacuum. It's a huge debate, kind of what's going on that I've seen on YouTube lately as of this new Craftsman product has stepped into the market. Go check out this video on the Karma Speed channel, hit subscribe here and there. I'd appreciate you guys supporting myself and the team. We'll see you over there talking about vacuums.